Hello everybody, it's Rich. I wanted to do the community a service here by doing a full video from depositing, grips, and shipping. I couldn't really find a full video online of the whole process, so I just wanted to see, like, is this legitimate? Rips by Triumph, not sponsored. As you can probably see on my channel, I got like no videos, right? I'm just doing this for the love of the game. I'm somewhat of a collector. I've sold most of my stuff lately. With Pokemon Surge and Magic the Gathering, if anybody's into that, that's what I do too. But today, just focusing on the full process, make sure it's legit. I'm probably going to spend about 50 to 75, and if I don't get anything good, I'll still try to ship something home just to see if it works. And I'll show like the card if I get it, and I'll show like the quality of the card, everything about it. Alright, so I added 65 here on my account, and I thought that I recorded me going through everything, but I did not. So we're just going to get right into opening packs. By everything, I mean like the rates and the grails and stuff like that. But I looked through it. There's normal rates, there's volatile rates, or volatile, however you say that. So just like normal gambling, I guess. Kind of like those online gambling. Well, Triumph does online gambling too, I'm pretty sure. So let's see what I get here. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is a voiceover, by the way, of my screen recording. So, oh, cool, $1, sell. So this is what pops up. Yeah, it's just sell or put it in your collection to vault. These packs go from $1 all the way up to $2,500. Yeah, here's these rates I was talking about, so I decided to change it to high. But yeah, you can see like it kind of makes common look less common, but it actually increases the rate of common and increases the rate of uncommon. So I don't know. You do what you want, I guess. I kind of just did the high since I'm probably not going to use this app again. I figure that's like the best way to do it. Another uncommon. I hate these new EXs. To me, they're just slop. I throw them out usually. I do have them in my binder. I don't even know if you could get $1.20 for that, to be honest. Maybe you could like get like 50 cents. It's better as a trade than anything. I am gonna do a 25, and I think I do a couple 10s. But I'm just doing 5s for now. Ooh, fireworks. A double. A blue. And I guess a rainbow or something. So yeah, this is probably actually the most gain I got in this whole video. Was this. Because that's... Oh no, that's 5 over 10. Because there's a card coming up that I did like 18 from a 25? Or from a 10, I can't remember. If it's from a 10, then yeah, that's my biggest gain, is that one. But yeah, so I kept the one, I sold the other because it looked like cool art to me, so we'll see if I sell that one or not. Ooh, oh, common. Now this one's just terrible. Like, what am I even looking at? I can't even read the full name. That was a quick sell. So far it looks legit, it's giving me cards. Oh, I was gonna say earlier, so I deposited the money without even verifying my age. Like, you could just deposit it instantly. I'm not sure if you can withdraw money without verifying either, if you have not opened any packs, but I'd be careful because you might be losing money if it has you verified to withdraw. So if you're not 18, I would not deposit money. It literally charged my account before I even said how old I was, because it asked for my age. And not until I decided to ship cards did I have to verify with my ID. But I did not even try withdrawing money to see if I could without verifying, so just be careful there. I'm surprised it even lets you deposit. Usually DraftKings, it has a huge, not huge, but you have to verify before you do anything. Even looking at the app, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, flying Pikachu. Oh, this was the $25 pack, yeah. So I lost money there, and I decided to keep it just in case maybe I want to keep that card instead. So I'll go back to the fives. Nice little sparkle. Fusion Strike. I forget what that set was called, but I wasn't the biggest fan. I don't really buy modern Pokemon. And the sets like that look cool to me are usually the ones that are really popular and I can never get my hands on. Now, of course. I really like these illustration rares. Those are so fun. And they're usually not too expensive for cards that look really good. Alright, we're gonna keep on going here. 1950 left to go. I don't know. I kind of did the high just for fun because that grail, but I think at the end of the day, doing normal probably would have been better. It's only a 2% difference, and like you have a much better chance of getting something else than like a great card. But I kind of just did it for fun. I want to do it again, but I've already spent $65. Like any more money, I could have bought a collector booster pack, a couple of them, like any more, and it really will just be a waste of money. A huge waste of money. Another cool card, I'm probably going to keep that one. Or sell it. Add it to the list of stuff. Just keep going, keep going. Oh, is it gold? Nope. It's tempting me there. Now, it's all part of that casino thing where it makes you think you're about to win, but you really weren't. Same thing with like this app and like the Pokemon Online. As soon as you click the button, it like already determined your outcome. Doesn't matter like which pack you select. Doesn't matter what you do. Like how long you wait. That little buffer wheel there when you click it, and that's determining what pack you're gonna get. And I don't know. I think I noticed the longer buffer times, usually the better card. So I think sometimes I would be waiting, then I'll get the fireworks, but I guess you have to go back and see if that's true. So now I'm down to dollar packs. And again, 80% common for the high. I don't know, like, this one isn't as dramatic of a difference in the $5, because $5 expanded all those ranges for normal. This one's just kind of all or nothing, I guess. Aroma. So, yeah, these are just like normal ass commons. And I did not end up shipping one of these low value commons because I really didn't want to spend the money on it, but I don't think anybody really would. It wouldn't make sense to me. You just go to like TCG Player, buy this, and probably be a lot cheaper. The shipping probably would still get you a couple dollars, but unless you could find somebody that has it, or like kind of a bulk purchase. There's the fireworks. Ooh. Opal. I personally am collecting Pokemon Sun and Moon base set, trying to get the Master Arc set on that one. I'm almost done. Other than that, I collect. Oh, Magic. I'm trying to get a Master set of the Avatar set. That one I'm pretty much almost done. I'm not doing the neon foils if anybody knows about those, including the AIM cards like 2000. Skipping that. I still buy collectors though, because I would really like to own one. Now this card on the right, I actually own real life. So I might show that later. I bought that one at a card show because I thought it was really cool. I like the stick season kind of vibe. I'm from upstate New York, so that makes sense. What's popping off here? Oh, this card, okay. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is the good card I got. Like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't see. That was out of 10? Okay, that was a 5. That is the most money I made then on one pull was 7, 18, I think, minus 5, so $13. So over the 65 I spent, the most I made on one roll was that much. So another thing to like take note of. I really didn't win at all. I was never up in this whole video. Alright, let's take a look at that inventory. So these are the ones I put in my collection, determining like which one I want to send home. I got some decent stuff. I really like the art on these. I'm gonna verify the prices and see if it's even worth shipping. I'm gonna sell that Pikachu though. I'll probably just do more spins later. Alright, now we're gonna verify the values. So I'm just gonna look up these cards. So Galarian, see what it says is like the value. 284. It's going for 17 on Triumph. Let's see what it's selling for. 22, 50, 17, 15, 18, 15, 14. I'd say it's actually meeting it in the middle. Let's look up this as a sense. That one is like 550 for shipping. So let's say if I wanted to buy this card right now. So that's $6, $4. I think it's hard to say. I probably would be paying at price with the shipping or a little bit above. Now let's look up our final card. I mean, it's a cool card. That's usually how I buy Pokemon, is if it's cool or not. Magic, I actually care about what the card does. 5. Oh my god. Why am I getting these UKs? 5, 5. So I would be overpaying, looks like. 6. Free delivery. It's hard to say. I think I would be overpaying them. Most of these look below 550. I guess the only thing you would be overpaying for would be the Moltres because you're paying 550 in shipping for the card. So I guess you're gaining like 12. All right, so I think I'm gonna sell the Zacian and the Yanma. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm gonna sell those two. Just go again on Triumph, see what I get, and I'm gonna ship the Moltres. All right, so I'm gonna sell the Yanma here and the other card that I can't say, and we're going to spin some more wheels here. See what I get. I got $18. Looks like I'm doing a 10. Again, I think this one's hard to say, but I'd probably do the normal next time. I don't know. But let's see what I get here. I forget, honestly. Okay. This card looks really cool. I was debating if I wanted it or not just because it looks pretty awesome. But I have no idea what Pokemon that is. Koraidon. Like, what universe even is this? I haven't played the new games. Like, I don't know if it came from that. Let's see what else I did here. It was almost gold. All right, this olive person, yeah, that's an instant sell. Instant sell. This one's kind of cool. It's a mega. I haven't seen megas in a while. Um, Not like the megas like back in the day, and I do end up selling that one. Did another 5. Oh, it's almost green. Yeah, that's an instant sell. You can see I'm kind of speeding up now. Like That degenerate in me is taking over. And this is when I get a little bit of a crash here. So I rebooted the app and I see that this card is in my inventory, so it still took the money, gave me a card, whatever. I'm glad it didn't take my money. No glitch there besides the it crashing and just not loading. Could have been my internet too, who knows. But it also comes with like as soon as you press that button, it's determined like what card you're gonna get. All the other stuff is just the animation. You can see that on I think it's AliExpress. All those like spin wheels and stuff, it'll have a little disclaimer on it saying that you already determined what you're gonna get. And I think it actually says you are predetermined to always get the maximum outcome. So you're not actually getting that discount because everybody does. Anyway, so I'm just ripping. Just absolutely ripping. Searching for my grail. Oh, there it is. Nope. Clink. But I think I'm about done here. Yep. Oh, I think I actually look at, yeah, so we're going to look at basketball. Minimum's 25 there. The diamond bag. And then I look at One Piece. Yeah, just kind of take a look inside here. You could do this with all the packs and see what's in there. I wouldn't really trust it though. So let's do one more pack. Yay. Alright. So this is the shipping. I had to deposit money into the Triumph account or use Apple to do it. I just did normal money. I had to verify my ID, and then that was it. So now we're just waiting to see what I get. Alright, so last minute I decided to test out the withdrawal feature because I figured that might be a big thing people try to do. So I did a pack and I won, and then I saw that I could only withdraw $6.30. That's because you have to play it through a pack. So now that I'm thinking back, even if you won and you put in money before even verifying you're actually your age, you can't even withdraw. Though I already verified, so there might be a pop-up to even withdraw in the first place. But to me, it looks like you can put in money, gamble, and then not even like be able to take out the money if you can't prove you're a certain age. So just be careful with that, and be careful not putting in a lot of money because you have to spend it all that you put in. That's a big thing I noticed too here. Besides that, it's pretty normal. I just linked my bank account and I was able to withdraw all my money without paying a fee.
Alright, so that was the end of my session. Looks good to me so far. Can't guarantee those pull rates, obviously. I lost a lot of money. If you subtract shipping, I think I lost around $50 for my 65, which I was totally okay with losing for the video. I was expecting to lose that much. I can also see how this can get very addicting. It is very easy to put money into it, and it's very easy to just keep on ripping, like constantly. I know at least DraftKings, it takes a little bit of time to add money, and it like gives you pop-ups like, hey, are you spending too much? And you can see like your history. I'll have to check if you can see like your full payment history. I think you can see how many packs you open and stuff like that. But with the amount of ads I see on Instagram, other stuff like that, I'm guessing that's not their priority at all. And I see like the ones with like 6-9 opening, like, oh my god, he's got these grails, and I just wouldn't. Even if you go to like a normal casino, like you're not expecting to win the jackpot, right? So I would just treat it like that. Like you're probably not gonna come up on top. With sports betting, I am, but I don't know. I think it's fun. I might do it again. I just be careful. We're gonna get the card. I said about 10 days. We'll see if that happens. I won't get it, or I won't be able to look at it for a while though, because I'm going back to school. But I will upload this video when I receive it. So now I'm back from my trip, and I got the package, and I opened it because it doesn't say Triumph. It says it's from Receive These. So, but I haven't opened up the box, just the bag, because I ordered some other cards. So it comes with, it's like cards with thanks for using rips in the box. Got the Galarian Moltres here. Open this up. take a look at its condition. It's a sick card. It looks pretty good. Looks like it's light play. I see 2 white spots on the corners there. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good condition. So yeah, Triumph, Rips by Triumph. I'd say it's legit, man. Just don't spend all your money.